round number 1. Very tall stance for Thorpe. Overhand right on the crouch stance, the entry for Jamie Hendry. Walk down pressure immediately for Hendry.
You can just tell he's a little bit more experienced. He's coming right after his opponent.
Hendry lands the right hand, the left hand to the inside. Hendry again with the left hand, right hand. Counter right hand lands from George Thorpe. Big swings from both fighters. There's the right hand, overhand right from Hendry.
Guys are definitely going for the knockout. There's no feeling out process here. They're going for the win immediately, Sean.
Thorpe circling now on the outside. Straight line forward comes Jamie Hendry. Left hook, big right uppercut lands from Hendry.
Hendry with those overhand rights. Those are powerful when they land. Just like that.
Thorpe staying on his back foot. Mouthpiece out. No histrionics. Well done from Jamie Hendry, putting his own mouthpiece right back in. Short shovel uppercut from Thorpe with the right hand. Rapid fire start to BKFC 37 here in London. George Thorpe versus Jamie Hendry, 175-pounders, both making their respective BKFC debut. 45 seconds remaining, round number 1. You see the big entry overhand rights from Hendry.
And Hendry just keeps throwing that overhand right. I'd like to see Thorpe blocking with that and come back with his left hook right after he blocked. Put that hand up, come back with something.
The right hand from the jab from Hendry after a very good long jab from Thorpe. Big overhand right, that lands flush.
It just keeps happening. You have to deal with that. You know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to keep throwing that overhand right because he's found a home for it.
Thorpe looking to counter, moving backwards, moving laterally, staying on the outside. See Thorpe cut outside of his right brow, significant swelling in George Thorpe's right eye. Into the clinch, that guillotine position, draws the break from referee Alan Jackson. Final seconds, round number 1. There is the bell. Next stop, round 2.
And the weird thing about that, Sean, is it's Thorpe's right eye, and he's been hit with that overhand repeatedly on the left eye.
Where's he meant to go? Right, he's already fucking going. Stop getting fucking hit and see shots. When you stand up, you first and fucking down.
Right here you can see those overhand rights being landed. Oh, there was that left hook that probably did the cutting of the eye right there, swelled up. That was one of the few left hands anybody earned it. It was that overhand right that landed time and time again. That's where I was saying Thorpe has got to see that coming. Either start leaning back and coming back with his own punch, blocking with the left hand and following with his own left hook. But you know that overhand right is coming because he continued to land.
Scan the QR code on your screen. That will gain you access to our main card, which begins top of the hour from here at Crystal Palace in London. You can watch it live worldwide on the BKFC app. Round number 2.
See if that first round was something to get Thorpe's feet wet and he looks more comfortable, more confident this round.
Jab off of Thorpe, trying to establish that from the outside. Thorpe took some very big shots from Jamie Hendry, especially from Hendry's overhand right in round 1. With the jab, there's the duck under from George Thorpe.
That jab would be a good weapon to stop that overhand right.
Much more active jab for George Thorpe to start round number 2 than we saw from him in round 1. 25 now remaining in round 2.
Hopefully that's what the corner of Thorpe was trying to use that jab, make the opponent pay every time he tries to get close.
Right hook on the turn and the exit from Thorpe. Hendry still walking forward off the jab. Hendry again with the jab. Looking for the entry, can't land the right hand.
You can see, look at the mouth right now. If Hendry hit his mouth is open, mouthpiece coming out. He can't do that. Thorpe hits him in the right place. That mouthpiece is going to go knocking out, flying out.
Smear of blood on the face of Jamie Hendry. Big right hand lands from Thorpe.
You can tell Hendry's slowing down a little bit now. Getting a little tired. Those overhand rights take a lot of energy out of you. When they land great, but when they miss, man, it makes you tired. I like to equate it to a baseball pitcher. You only have so many fastballs you can throw, Sean.
30 seconds remaining, round number 2. I'm going to miss again from Jamie Hendry's overhand right. The counter right hand, and flat on his back goes Jamie Hendry. Taking the mandatory 8 count from Alan Jackson. Massive momentum swing here in round 2.
Let's see if Thorpe tries to go for the finish right now.
Final seconds, round number 2. There is the bell. We move to round 3.
And that was a great job when Thorpe got that knockdown. Waiting for his opponent to punch. He was out of position, and then he countered. Threw a punch. Opponent was still out of position. Threw another punch. Put him down. There's that feint and then a jab. Really doing a lot of good work right there. And there's that. What I talk about, threw a few punches, got his opponent out of position just a little bit. Hendry was just not seeing that punch, turned his head just a little bit, and that's all it took.
Earn a $50 bonus bet on tonight's card from London with your first deposit of $5 or more on DraftKings Sportsbook. Scan the QR code and enter the code BKFC37 to play now. George Thorpe knocking down Jamie Hendry with that right hand in round number 2. Thus far, the lone knockdown of this fight. We go to round 3. Hendry again opens up with the big overhand right. Right back with the jab. Hook not there. Hendry throwing wider and wider. Thorpe just like that on the jab. Chris throwing straighter and straighter as this fight progresses. Straight right hand from George Thorpe.
And as the fighters get more tired, you can just see Thorpe being nice and clean and straight. Hendry just starting to loop his punches even more.
Still stalking pressure from Hendry. But you're not seeing the volume in that forward pressure from Hendry that we saw from him in round 1.
Well, he's looking for the opportunity to throw that overhand right, but he's not getting it right now. Thorpe moving more, throwing a lot more counters.
Naked right hand, turning his back is Jamie Hendry, and we might be done. Alan Jackson talking to Hendry, we are done! And the win for George Thorpe in his BKFC debut.
Great comeback.